Hello and welcome everybody, my name is David Higgins and I'm here today to bring you round 4 of the Honda Integra Touring Car Cup, or league should I say, from vrroom.org, the home of online motorsport. Well, this track needs no introduction at all. We are at the home of global world motorsport here at the very, very impressive wing building, actually, in view of Sliverstone National Circuit, Grand Prix Circuit, sorry, at vrroom.org supporting GT6. I'm going to be taking you through the race as soon as possible. We have got people lined up on the grid, such as Maddock leading the championships, and newbies such as PWH Racing, and also the good old regulars of Genobi, Badger, you know, that kind of ilk. So it's a full grid here of 13 cars. Should be very exciting. Now, the circuit is 3.66 miles long, and the fastest and longest straight is the Hanger Straight, about half a mile long, which is on the back end of a circuit. I don't know whether we'll view that in a moment. With a very, very little elevation change here compared to the other 3 rounds. It's only 37.2 feet. So, without further ado, we're going to get and have a look at the grid walk and get prepared for the race, and let's see what it brings. The championship leader at the moment is Maddock, I'm sure you saw that from video 3. So Maddock leading the championship very tightly from DM. So it's going to be interesting to see how it pans out. So on with the grid walk now. Right, so here we are then on the grid. On row 1 we've got again pole position by the championship leader Maddock, followed by a nice surprise on the left there is Cool Rides, a nice quick turn of pace from him. Now on row 2, another big surprise, PWH Racing. Where the hell did he get that speed from? In the last 3 races he was struggling a bit, but now he's back up there with the big boys. Alongside him, DM being relegated down to 4th position. On the next row then, yellow number 52 is Genobi X, and Graham following up there. At the side then, we've got another Team Rosso lockout here, Badger number 19 and Freddy Cat. Next then, along the track, we have Fair Racer followed by Setwave, unable to produce his stunning performance from Laguna Seca, of course. He was the winner there on the last round, but he's at the back of the grid here for some reason. On the very next row then, we've got Matt the Kemp followed by Scouser, and then following up, last but not least, is GBS Hatcher in car number 4. So it's going to be a very exciting 8 laps here, guys. Let's see how this one pans out. Straight back to the grid. Okay, so not the best of views, I'm afraid. I do apologise. I'm going to get us on the leader, which is Maddock. So the car's changing to Maddock now. If we get rid of the black screen, maybe it'll show us it from a slightly different viewpoint. I hope so. We have a great viewpoint there. So we're about to go racing here at Sliverstone for 8 laps, and it's go, go, go for round 4 here at vrroom.org. Very, very loud as they go around the first corner. And as they enter up to the village in the loop, we've got Maddock leading. Why have we got black screen? Maddock leading there. Looks like Cool Rides trying to get up the side. PWH Racing is being nabbed. No, he's not. I thought he was being nabbed in the background as they come down the beginning of the well into the straight now here at VR Room League Night. So it's Maddock from Cool Rides, from PWH Racing, from DM. Very, very, very loud that. I'll have to turn that down a little bit, I think. So round they go through Brooklands and Luffield. Cool Rides has now got the lead from Maddock, which is good to see. Very, very quick turn of pace here. PWH Racing has slid off in the background, so that's put DM up into 3rd, closely followed by Genobi, Badger, Graham. Fantastic sight now as they come down the old pit straight on lap 1 here. Going round Cops Corner, very difficult to get the cars pointed in here, but they're doing a very good job to say the least. So we're still on board with Maddock, Cool Rides, DM and Genobi here at Sliverstone. So we're going through Beckett's now, I believe. Lots of curb being taken there from Maddock, and we're going to go down the Hanger Straight now. This is the half a mile long straight, as we'll see. What a fantastic camera shot. So it's Cool Rides tight up the backside of, it's Maddock tight up the backside of Cool Rides, followed by DM. DM going wide now. Now going now into Stowe Corner. That's not going to help DM. You need a tighter line into there, I believe. Badger holding his own here in the background as well, managing to hold 5th place. As we watch them now coming down through the Vale and Club Corner. Oh, DM trying to go on the inside of Maddock, but Maddock having none of it. In the meantime, Cool Rides has pulled out quite a big gap here. Let's just stay on. In fact, you know what? We'll go on the. I've learned how to do the switch on this one. So that's the back of Maddock's car. So we've got VRDM putting him under a lot of pressure. Ginobili there as they're going up to the loop now for the. There's Cool Rides in front for the 2nd time. So on the back we've got DM, Ginobili and Badger all holding in the road. A bit of a swerve there from Ginobili. As Badger's keeping it nice and tight. Freddie and Graham battling in the background as well. We'll go back to the replay camera as we come down for the 2nd time now down the Wellington Straight. It's such a magnificent circuit. Some people were saying that these cars, and he's going, Maddock's going for it, and he's not making it stick. He's got DM rubbing the back of him as well. Ginobili catching up because these guys are battling. What a fantastic view we've got there. As they go around Luffields, superb shot there. So it's time to get the telemetry up, I think. So we've got Cool Rides, the race order now on lap 2 is Cool Rides from Maddock, from DM, from Ginobili, from Badger, from Fredcar, Setwave, Graham in 8th, 9th Fair Racer, 10th Scouser, 11th Hatcher, 12th PWH Racing after that awful start, and Matt Kemp down in 13th. So we're watching them going through Maggots and Beckett's, DM smoking up his rear tyres like mad there. And it's worth just looking back in the field now just to see what's happening further down the pack. So if we go on to Freddie a little bit further down, but he is under pressure himself from Setwave, who's made a very, very good start. To Setwave, keen to put it right is wrong from its qualifying. It was 5 minutes hard qualifying here at Silverstone, so a chance to get 2 laps in. And Setwave and Graham going hammer and tongs. It's looking like he might be 3 abreast into Club Corner through the Vale. Oh, and Freddie Cat's had an accident. That's a great shame. It's left him damaged. It looks like he locked up under braking, to be honest with you. I may be wrong with that one, but that's yeah, that's looking like Freddie may be out of the race there. They can take quite a pound in these Hondas, but obviously not in that instance. That's a great shame. Great shame for Freddie. And in the meantime, up at the front, if I can get back on the front, guys, it's still Cool Rides from Maddock. If we can get off that black screen, please, Mr. PlayStation. Not helpful at all. We've got 3 clear packs being sort of formulated here. There we go, that's better. So we're on board with Maddock. Cool Rides, DM now up into 2nd. DM giving it the flash of the lights. He wants a little bit of Cool Rides, and Ginobili may well get past Maddock as well. As they brake heavily now. Good stuff. So it's round Luffield for lap 3 of 8 now, very, very tight at the front. We're on board with Maddock. We can see Cool Rides and DM just battling there. In fact, we'll go for that. Let's go on board with Cool Rides and DM. Very, very close to first place. Cool Rides looking very good. A very quick turn of speed here. DM looks like he's going for it on the inside of Cobb's Corner, but he thought wise of that. He's backing out of it. Both of them drifting wide to kind of compromise the lines there a little bit. And it's very, very close, and DM's got a good line here, but Maddock's nabbed him. Maddock's nabbed him back through into Beckett's. Fantastic stuff. So if you're watching this for the first time, thank you very much for tuning in. My name's David Higgins. As I said, please do subscribe to the YouTube channel and or @_DigitalDave as you look at this wonderful action here from VRroom.org, the home of online motorsport, the only place you can get this close competitive action, ladies and gents. There'll be a lot of slipstreaming going off down the Hanger Straight as they brake heavily down into Stowe Corner. Got to kill quite a lot of speed. The car wants to drift wide as they approach the Vale and Club Corner. It's Cool Rides on the inside line from Maddock. Oh, DM's dropped way, way back there. I wonder if did DM have a bit of an incident there that I missed? I think he might well have. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I think DM compromised his line going through Beckett's and drifted wide. And had to kind of straight line one of the chicanes there, but he came back on and he's lost position, so he's not gained any unfair advantage from that, which is quite good. So we're still on board with Cool Rides. let's just have a look what's going on. In fact, let's have a look at live timings at the moment, just to see who the fastest lap is. And the fastest lap is DM on a 2:10.754. So DM absolutely flying in his quest to try to get back up into the lead there. The second fastest lap by the looks of it is a 10.755, which is Maddock. So DM and Maddock, not a lot between either of them, to be fair. As we see them being pushed, Maddock and Cool Rides rubbing side to side. And Cool Rides beautifully doing a cutback there. As we go through Luffield again. Down through Woodcote, so magnificent shot there, magnificent shot. There's a big break to the guys behind. We will have to go to them, just have a little bit of a look and see what's happening. I think it's down there with Fredcat again. So we've got Fredcat, Fair Races, Setway, Van Hatcher all quite close together. Bit of a ding-dong going at the back with PWH Racing, but it's not that close, I don't think. I will go just to the guys at the back. Let's have a look at PWH Racing, who I think is in the thick of things. So after a really good qualifying, he's now mixing it with the back of the pack. That's a great shame for PWH. I know he'll be bitterly disappointed. It's nice to see he has changed his alloys though from the last race. He's got something on there that might be potentially a little bit faster for him. But I'm afraid we're going to have to stick with the action, which is really all up front. It's all bumper to bumper stuff. Although as close as this is, we need to get where the action is. Scouser locking up and putting a big lot of slip diff on that car. PWH Racing do the same thing as we watch them coming down the Hanger Straight. So let's change back to the lead again. So we've got Cool Rides from Maddock. It's looking close when we get the black screen away. Come on, come on, come on. They're now actually entering Luffield. No, they're not, I beg your pardon. They're entering Vale. Going round Club Corner, down to the International Pit Straight. Approaching Farm Curve and Village into the loop. So it's Cool Rides from DM, from Maddock. DM and Maddock, the fastest on track. Ginobili and Badger. There's not a lot in it though, to be honest with you. Any one of these top 5 can win it. Now it's worth thinking here and giving Badger a little bit of airtime, because he's hanging on nicely there in 5th place if we can get back on his car. Number 19, a nice turn of pace here. I know he's been doing a lot of work back in the Team Rosso race camp with DM, working on lines and gears, and it seems to be paying off because he's hanging in nicely there to the back of Ginobili. And there's the lead pack. So we'll stick with DM, who now is up into 2nd place. He was bogged down in 4th, so he's got some pace and he's gone on the inside of Maddock. And look at him closing there on Cool Rides as they go round into Luffield for lap 5 of 8. So race order currently then is Cool Rides, number 1, you're looking at the black car. DM in 2nd, Maddock, I've done it again, Maddock in 3, Ginobili in 4th, and Badger not letting anybody give him a little bit of respite or anything. He's still in there, doing a very nice job, and DM is going the inside on Cop's Corner. He's not a very dangerous place to overtake, so it's probably a very good idea that he didn't do that, to be honest with you. And I think we'll take a look at them as they go through Beckett's. So that's the front view there, and if we flick to the back we can see how close Maddock, Ginobili and Badger are. 2-litre naturally aspirated engines, of course, on these Hondas, supporting 313 horsepower and 484 performance points. Maddock is in the slipstream, and looking in front, Cool Rides is getting dragged as well by DM. We're on DM's roof cam, and DM planting one down the inside. He's not making that stick, unfortunately, but it was a very bold move then as they come down through the Vale and to Club Corner for lap 5 of 8, about to start lap 6. Hard on the brakes, DM trying to go on the inside there, but it's very, very tight as they're watching the lead 5 cars now. So rocketing round Club Corner onto the International Pit Straights, going through Abbey and Farm Curve, or approaching Abbey and Farm Curve, should we say. And through the Village and then the loop, DM giving him a little cheeky flash of the lights again. So Cool Rides leading quite comfortably. Maddock putting DM under a lot of pressure here. We might say DM going defensive as they approach the loop, or the Village should we say. Going around the loop now, a little bit of understeer from DM. And Maddock potentially trying to cut back in the background. Fantastic noise, and Ginobili in the meantime, Ginobili is planting one. Let's have a little sneaky look on that one. Get on Ginobili's car please, that shouldn't be too hard to flick to. Maddock defending the line, everyone swerving a little bit to try to stay in the slipstream. Badger's right in on this one as they approach the Brooklands and Luffields, now on lap 6 of 8. So it's still Cool Rides from DM holding his own, from Maddock, from Ginobili, from Badger, the top 5 cars looking absolutely superb as they come round. Down onto the national pit straight now. We'll just catch up quickly on what's happening in the background. I think there's some close racing going off with Fair Racer and Freddie potentially now. They're just exiting the Luffield section, going round Woodcote, I believe it's called. So Freddie, not seemingly as damaged as we thought, is holding his own there, which is good to see as they go up to Cobb's Corner. And then Scouser and Hatchet are quite close together as well, giving it a ding-dong. PWH Racing has dropped back a little bit, swerving side to side. He's probably picked up a bit of damage from some contact. So there's Scouser going round Cobb's Corner, closely followed by Hatchet. Scouser number 72, of course, sporting the orange alloy wheels. So we're still on lap 6 of 8. Superb view as we're following the camera shot there around Beckett's, approaching the Hanger Straight. Meanwhile, with the leaders, DM has got into the lead now. We missed that overtake, unfortunately. It was looking at the back, but Cool Rides has nabbed him straight back. So there's obviously a close little ding-dong going off there. Lots of black screen, don't like it. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Let's see the action at the front PlayStation. We need to catch up on this one. DM, meanwhile, has been knocked down to third. I can tell you that. My apologies for the loss of picture there. I'll try not to switch too much. I was actually warned, thank you very much, by Maddock about how much black screen there were in these particular replays. And he was right, but look at these. This is for the lead of the race. This is for the lead of the race. Now, it's crucial for Maddock to hold some good position over DM. DM will be desperate to get past Maddock. DM really needs to win a race in order to claw back at Maddock's leads here. So it's so precarious really for all 5 players, all 5 drivers should I say, as you see them exiting the loop for the 7th time now as they go down the Wellington Straight. So it's Cool Rides from Maddock, from DM, from Ginobili, from Badger, right up with them now. Absolutely superb stuff as they rock it down towards Brooklands, I believe it's called. Brooklands and Luffield. I may be wrong on the Brooklands bit, guys, sorry. It's definitely Luffield though, as we watch them going through. Cool Rides on the outside, been nudged wide by DM. Maddock's got through the lead now. To be honest with you, any one of them can win. Don't get lulled into a full sense of security watching this, chaps, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, because it's that close. Any one of them can win. We've got 1.5 laps to go now of this 3.66 mile circuit here at Silverstone. The Silverstone Grand Prix circuit, the home of global motorsport. Oh, and Badger's right in there as well, catching loads of slipstream. Ginobili bouncing over the curbs, DM and Maddock bouncing over the curbs as well. It certainly is a nail-biter. But this is what you get at vrroom.org. You get the very finest drivers on Gran Turismo 6, the best sim racers out there, and this is what it produces. Top-notch racing. I'll remind everyone as well, we run with no aids at all, not even ABS, to make it ultra-realistic, as DM's having a little stab there, getting knocked wide by Maddock. Maddock keeping the inside line. Cool Rides under. Ginobili's getting through on Cool Rides in the meantime. Now Badger may well be able to tuck one down the inside, down into the Vale and Club, and does he do that? No, Cool Rides bashing his way through DM. Just getting just like touring cars, but exactly what we need, really. It's always going to be like that in this class of car. It's always going to be very, very bumpy, particularly when we've got 1 lap to go. So last lap now, Maddock has stretched out a lead. It's side by side for DM and Cool, side by side for Badger and Ginobili, who have just switched places now. So Ginobili up on Badger. Badger did get 4th for a brief period of time there. So they'll be braking hard now down into the village and through the loop. DM will be desperate to get past Cool Rides, but it's looking like this has given Maddock the break that he so valuably needs to maintain his lead in the championship. DM getting a bit of a kick up the backside from Ginobili, but it's all fair, it's all good. Badger has dropped off a little bit, but he's going to pick up a little bit of slipstream as we come back down the Wellington Straight again. So I've no idea who's going to win this one. I would maybe favour Maddock now though, because he's so far ahead. He must have about 2 or 3 seconds to DM and Cool Rides, and excuse me, it's been quite bumpy between everyone, so I'm expecting a few more collisions, to be honest with you. DM is behind though. Oh, and Badger runs wide. That's a great shame. That's Badger out of the equation. So it's a fight for the podium for Cool Rides, DM, Ginobili, because I think Maddock has got this, barring problems. DM looking on the inside now as he goes up to Cobb's Corner. Didn't make it, but he's very, very... Oh, he's drifted wide because of his compromised line, but he's back on in front of Ginobili, nice and clean. Ginobili going for a little bit of a dive, it looking like 3 abreast there as they go round Beckett's for the final time now. Oh, DM on the inside of Cool Rides. A little bit of a bash there, I think, as well. It looked like he'd lost his line. Cool Ride's off as well, off the circuit. Come on, and he's nearly collected the side of DM, but he's got to run on DM now. Matic is going to win this. I wouldn't have thought anybody could get it back. So it's DM from Cool Rides from Ginobili, from a brilliant drive from Badger in 5th. So as they come round Stowe for the last time, DM's been clonked wide. Ginobili's in there as well, so DM will do very well to defend from Ginobili. Will DM plant one down the side of Cool Rides? This could get very messy. They have behaved themselves. There's a lot of bashing going off. Ginobili may well get this one. Cool Rides will he drift wide. DM's in the slipstream, so is Ginobili. So it's a fight for second, third and fourth. Maddock crosses the line for a fantastic win, and it's going to be Cool Rides from DM from Ginobili, only just over the line. A brilliant 5th for Badger, very, very well played. Fair Racer and Freddie following up in 6th and 7th. Matt the Kemp in 9th, sorry. PWH Racing a disappointing 10th, but picking up points still, and 11th for Scouser. So again, well played. It's all about this man here. It's all about Maddox. So 3 wins out of 4 races for Maddox. He's leading the championship quite comfortably now. So what a race at Silverstone. Thank you very much indeed for watching. I've been Dave Higgins. You've been great. I look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. I will try and get as many up as I can. I am struggling to do the replays this week, but I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I certainly enjoyed commentating on it. Thanks for watching.